I'll make it super refreshing!
Curious about Zephyro. Is the future predetermined? Or something we make ourselves? The end! A radiant climax! The radiance is getting brighter, I see a future of more star jellies. Time! Countless futures diverge from one branch. Can't wait to see how your story will unfold. Curious. Time for what? Curious. Can't wait to see how your story will unfold. The moon is rising.
Perhaps we could become good friends.
Everything is preordained. Time is relative. Time is relative. Life is fun. There's nothing more fun than an unstable timeline. This timeline is pretty solid, for now.
A demon?
You look like someone a cookie can trust.
Do you desire to change your past?
Won't say no to a glass of juice.
Tissier's arcane tree. This magical diagram depicts an intricate arcane ritual required to design and bake cookies imbued with measuring the cookie's composition, to mixing and shaping the dough, and eventually to think dark enchantress cookie would go as far as designing the methods to destroy, remake, and even absorb the life energy of living cookie. Yes, though this magic was originally used by human witches to bake cookies, someone as powerful as her should have been able to replicate it up until the baking stage. However, the magic required to perform all these steps far exceeds any cookie's capabilities, rendering it impossible to perform. But these papers, they hint at an extensive research to find a way to reach them. It looks like they made quite some progress. Which means, indeed, an immense magic circle has been drawn around this castle, shrouding the entire region. It must have been a trap intended to bind all those who fall into it and drain them completely of their powers. No, that means everyone here is in grave danger. Exactly. But it's not just the cookies who fell into the trap. Cookie kind and Earthbound as a whole will cease to exist if we don't stop it. Wizard Cookie, I will infiltrate the castle and find a way to disrupt this magic. I want you to warn everyone about Dark Enchantress Cookie's plans and help stop her. All right, please, be careful, Espresso Cookie. This place is bound to be extremely dangerous. Thank you, Wizard Cookie. The ground is shaking hard. I sense a powerful flow of magical air. Before we're too late, looks like they have activated the magic circle. Look over there, a giant silhouette. A witch. I can't believe this. Dark Enchantress Cookie has willingly transcended her cookie form to harness the magic of humans. But to what end? The cake monsters are going berserk from this overwhelming power. We'll be in great danger if we stay here. Let us split up and move. We must stop Dark Enchantress Cookie before it's too late.
of yourselves. Ooh, the air is filled with danger.
This cannot be. What on earth are you enchanters looking?
Is that a witch?
We should have known. Her plan was to gather the beasts and us in one place. How horrifying! Wait, I cannot move my down and the power of our soul gems. If the enchantress must have crafted this spell to shackle us, it will not stop until our soul gems are depleted. Witch!
There has to be something we can do.
A witch! Cookies? That? Oh no! Oh no! I've never seen anything like that in my entire life.
The ancient heroes are bound by the spell. You the beasts are trapped in silence. Unless we do something, Dark Enchantress will steal their strength. But what? What do we do if it's a giant witch?
I feel power coursing through my body. So this is what it feels like to be a human. Strange, and yet exhilarating through the eyes of a witch. All those cookies seem so tiny and insignificant. The witch! Oh, such tiny, adorable. Aurora?
Save us!
This is the
Your
end.
time ends now! Serenade of sugar! Your time ends now! Your time ends now! Your time ends now! Your time ends now! Serenade of time ends now! Your time ends now! Your time ends now!
Fear not, little cookies. There's nothing to be afraid of. This form is merely meant to once the no. Stop. My
Crumbs, not one, but two cake.
Defensive formation! Split into 2 battalions and fight them off!
Your time ends now! Serenade of sugar! 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 Your time ends now! I bring you peace. Curious to know who I am, aren't you? I'll be waiting at the end of time. I highly doubt our paths have crossed before. Never lose your smile. Life is fun. Do you desire to change? Everything is time is relative. My time is limited. I'm everywhere. This timeline is pretty. There's nothing more fun than an unstable time. You wish to know more about timeline bifurcation? There's nothing fun in knowing time. Countless futures. What can you do? Some timelines are meant to crumble. Curious to know who I am? Some timelines can be as twisted as a skein in the last flash of radiance. Isn't it? Can't wait to see how your story. Every story benefits from a. It's time for your story to shine. Time for an excursion to another doomed timeline. I'm awaiting a very special. The end! A radiant climax. Ooh, the air is fit. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Try all you want. Give up. Let's save us all some. Oh, your time is limited. The cogs have stopped. Do you know why? Everything that has a beginning has an end. Shall we dance atop the stopped second hand of the clock? The radiance is getting brighter, A timely jolt of strength. I see a future of more star jellies. Oh, full of energy. I can already see the envious stares. The slightest change can alter the whole picture. I see futures unraveling before my eyes. How about a cup of tea at the end of time? Oh, how marvelous. What a fun development. Hardly surprising. As I feared. I expected a different future. Pretty boring, if you ask me. Welcome to the future! Not bad for the end times. Don't you agree? Your time ends now. Time for goodbyes. Peculiar. What a marvelous gift! Befitting of the end. A bit on the nose, don't you think? What a marvel! Peculiar. You wish I'm there. You the I'm time. There's time. It's what here. Time. What here. You time. There's you what time. There's what you there.